Hi everyone. In this video, I want to show you some recommendations for components for your awareness campaign in your group project. So here I've created an example blog in Blogger and I gave it an appropriate name. So I'm going to pretend that my group's project topic is social media and your mood. So I gave it a good clear title. And then here you can see that I chose a simple template. It has the usual font components, blog components. It has the date, a title for the blog post that clearly indicates what this post is going to be about. In this case, I have a video that I found that was closed captioned. And then here in highlighted text, I put this here for you guys just as pointers so that you might get some ideas for your own campaign. All right, the other things that I added, by default actually it has the usual blog archive that's sorted by year, then by month, then by title. I've also added this section on attribution, which I will show you how to do shortly. So I've actually decided to make this example blog available for the public to use freely under a Creative Commons license. And then finally, I added a little widget. It's basically a text area called About Us, and here I would list the names of my group members, and I could turn each of these names into a link that might link out to their Twitter account or their profile somewhere. This is totally up to you. And what I'm going to do next is I'm actually going to create a blog post. So I'm going to go pretend that I just logged into Blogger. Okay, so I just logged in, and then I need to go and select the blog that I want to work on. So I'm going to click on that one, and I'm going to click on New Post. Okay, and what I should have said actually is that I'm going to duplicate this exact post so you can see how I did it and how I added this abbreviated or short form of attribution. Okay, so this is also correct. Earlier in the course we learned how to do the longer form, and now we're going to learn how to do the short form attribution for our Creative Commons images that we're using in our work. So I'm going to replicate this. So I'm going to go, actually what I'm going to do is take the easy route and just copy and paste. All right, so I'm going to create a post called The Domino Effect on Social Media, and this is going to be my text. So I'm going to paste it there, and then I want to add an image. So I need to go and do a search. I'm going to do a search on Google, and my search is going to be for the terms domino effect. I'm looking for an image, so I'm going to click on images, and then under search tools I'm going to click on that. Usage rights, I can click on any one of these usage rights because they're all connected with public domain or Creative Commons. So I'm going to select labeled for reuse for now, and I'm going to grab this image. So I'm going to click on that and visit the page. All right, so here's the image, and if I look around this page I can see the name of the file, and I can see the name of the creator, and I can see the name of the Creative Commons license on it. So great, that's all the information that I need. So I'm going to go ahead and download the image. So I'm going to right click on it and select Save Image As, and I'm going to save it into this folder called Digital Citizenship. So I'm going to call this Domino Cascade 2, and then click Save. All right, so I'm going to go back to my blog post. There it is, and I want to insert the image. So I could insert the image, I don't know, let's just say I just want to insert it there. So I'm going to click on the Insert Image icon, and under Upload I'm going to choose Files. So I know it's in my Digital Citizenship folder, and it was called Domino Cascade 2, and I'm going to click Open. So there it just got uploaded to my Blogger account, and I'm going to click Add Selected. So there it is now in my post, and I can click on that, And I can do things like resize it and change the alignment on it. And I can also add a caption. So I want to add a caption because I'm going to add those short form attributions for the image so I can give credit to the creator. So I'm going to click on Add Caption. So now I'm ready to start grabbing the information. So this is called Domino Cascade. So I've looked at this whole page and I can see that this is called Domino Cascade. So I'm going to go and grab that and paste that in there. Now the formatting is going to be all wonky, which is fine. I'm going to go and clear the formatting in a moment. Okay, back here, and it is by this person called Seagull. Okay, Control C and Control V. And I'm going to go and get the okay, so this is the Creative Commons information. So elsewhere in this week's module materials, you will see a link that I've provided that tells you about the abbreviated forms of describing Creative Commons licenses. So this one is Creative Commons Attribution 2.0 Generic. So the short form of that is CC BY 2.0. So I'm going to go, and by the way, I can click on this to get more information about what that is. And actually here at the top, it gives me the shorter form as well, CC BY 2.0. Okay, so back to my blog post, CC BY 2.0. Okay, so this is very messy. So I'm going to select it all and I'm going to clear the formatting. So I'm going to go up to TX here and clear the formatting. Okay, that took it out of the caption, actually, out of the caption area, but that's okay. I can copy and paste it back in there. Okay, so Control C or Control X, and then back into the caption area, Control V. Okay, I can see that so the name of the creator has retained its hyperlink, which is fine, it's okay, but I actually want to show you how to do this from scratch, so I'm going to remove the link. Okay, so clear the formatting again, and I'm going to make this all nice and consistent. I'm going to make the whole thing small font, and now I'm going to turn each of these into a link to this information. So remember that when we're using Creative Commons or public domain images, we should be including the name of the item, the name of the creator, the type of license that it has on it, and also a link back to the item. So we're actually going to link back through the actual name of the item. So I've highlighted it. I'm going to go back to the location where I got the file. I'm going to Control C to grab the address. Back to the blog post. I have the name selected. I'm going to click on link and turn that into a link. So Control V. Make sure that open this link in a new window is selected and go OK. Next thing I'm going to do is turn this into a link back to Seagull's profile. So I'm going to click on that. All right, there's their profile. I'm going to go and grab the address, Control C, and select that to turn it into a link back to their account. Link, Control V, open this link in a new window, OK. And then I'm going to link back to the description of what this license means. So let me go back here. Okay, I'm going to click on this and grab that address, Control C, so that my audience can click on that link and they can see what this actually means. So link, Control V, open link in new window, and OK. All right, so now each of these three pieces of information link back to more information, including the location of the file, and I might type, a little bit more, and then click on Publish. Okay, now I want to go and view the blog. So I'm going to click on View Blog, and I can see now what this looks like. I can go in, and because I'm still logged in, I can go and modify the post if I wanted to. And the next thing that I would do, probably after I've consulted with my group mates, and if this is part of the plan, then I would go and grab this link. So I'm going to click on that actual post, and I'm going to take this address, Control C, and I could go and tweet it out. So maybe I'll go into Twitter right now, and I could create a new tweet. So suicide and social media, and Control V to paste my link. And I would add whatever my hashtag is, suicide. Maybe I have a couple of hashtags, social media. And if I want my classmates in the digital citizenship course to see this, then I would add our class hashtag. So hashtag DC course 1, and then I would click tweet. Okay, so that might be one way that I might promote this this blog post that I just created, and then probably your group will have come up with a whole bunch of media tools where you're going to be cross-referencing all of the work that you've done for your campaign. Okay, I hope that helps. Have fun.